It's Melissa here with Team Bugz. I am a mama of two littles and self-proclaimed gear experts after almost 7 years in the industry and, 7 strollers at my own house. So I am super excited to be reviewing the Maxi-Cosi Zelia Luxe 5-in-1 travel system with you today. This is definitely one of the hottest travel systems here at Bugz, so let's get into it. So virtually any stroller can become a travel system when you pair it with infant car seat adapters and an infant car seat. The glory of buying a one set travel system is that you're getting your stroller and your infant car seat in the box. So it really helps to consolidate your decisions, consolidate the number of purchases that you need to make, and just kind of makes life a little bit easier in, that newborn planning stage where everything is new and there's a lot of decisions to make and it can feel overwhelming. So travel systems really help to, just make life a little bit easier in that regard. When you purchase the Maxi-Cosi Zelia Luxe travel system, included in the box are the Zelia stroller, foot muff, rain cover, cup holder, your infant car seat adapters, and your Mico Luxe infant car seat with base. The Zelia stroller weighs in at 21.5 pounds. You can use this toddler seat when it is set up in pram mode, which I'll show you in a second, from birth all the way until your child is 50 pounds. The basket at the bottom of the stroller can hold an additional 10 pounds, and it's a nice big basket, which we always love and appreciate. Let's talk about some of the key features of this stroller. So you have advanced 4-wheel suspension with upgraded rubber tires. Let's get into the canopy because I love a good old canopy. So you've got this pop-out sun piece here that you can have either in or out. You've also got a zip extension on the side here. This is a nice lightweight canopy fabric, which is quite pleasant. You've also got this really large peekaboo and ventilation panel, which is really nice to maximize airflow for your little one in the warmer months. Zipping up this side of my canopy, I'll show you the inside of the toddler seat. So you've got this really nice cozy insert here, which can be removed as your little one grows, or you can keep it in for comfort. You've got nice coverage on your harness here, nice comfy shoulder pads, and even a padding for your crotch buckle, which is quite nice. You can easily remove the bumper bar, opening it up to let your child in and out of the stroller while it's in use. And you've of course got your nice deep footwell here. Now, with your toddler seat, you can recline into a full flat recline position. You can also flip the position of your toddler seat to be facing the world or facing parent, as we now have, which is another nice way to stroll with your little one. Now, the Zelia Luxe has 5 modes. So mode 1 is toddler seat facing parent. Mode 2, toddler seat facing the world. Mode 3, pram mode facing parent. Mode 4 is pram mode facing the world. And mode 5 is your stroller frame with your infant car seat on top. We're gonna show you all of those today. Let's take a look at how to actually convert your toddler seat into that pram body style, because when you're purchasing that stroller, that's typically the mode you're gonna start in. So how you make that transition, there's 3 main things that you'll want to do. On the back of your seat here, there is a pull recline adjustment. So you're gonna open that up. You're also going to recline the seat using this top lever. Then underneath your footwell, there's a little clip at the bottom of the frame, super easy to find when you just reach under. You're gonna open up that clip and push your footwell down. And then this is going to get your stroller into that pram body style so you can actually go around with your newborn, which is a really nice option in those early days. I mean, one of the reasons that so many families love the Zelia stroller is because you don't have to have a secondary bassinet that you're then storing for years and years and years. You're able to just have that toddler seat transition into a bassinet in those early days, then transition back into the toddler seat as your child grows, really just, keeping down the number of baby pieces that you have floating around your house, because you will amass a large pile over time. I also love that the foot muff is dual purpose in and of itself. So your foot muff can be used on the toddler seat, helps to keep your little one nice and warm and cozy when you're strolling around, or you can also install it on the bassinet piece, which is a great way to protect your newborn from the elements as well. So really nice versatility, even down to the foot muff on this stroller. Now let's actually position our pram back into that toddler seat mode. So first I am going to incline my seat. Then I'm going to pull up on this strap at the back to change the seat depth back to that normal toddler position. Then I'm going to take my toddler seat off. You can honestly do this on or off the stroller, but I'll take it off just to showcase how it works. You're just going to clip these buttons into place and then pop your toddler seat back on the frame like such, and we are ready to go in toddler mode. So you can see that transition takes less than 30 seconds. Super easy to do. So, you know, as your little one is crawling around beside you, you can easily just make this transition and get on your merry way. Now, let's take a look at the fold on the Zelia. So you've got a really nice compact fold, just going to pop our canopy up. Then we're going to fold our stroller seat over. Then there's two buttons here on the handlebar. You're just gonna push those two buttons, flip your handlebar over, and then they've added this nice handle at the bottom here. You're gonna pull that up and towards you, and you are folded and ready to go. You have a nice self-standing fold, so nice and easy to tuck away. When you're ready to stroll again, you're just going to open the lock off at the side of your frame, push your frame out, then get your seat back in an upwards position, are ready to stroll with the Maxi-Cosi Zelia. Now let's get into the Maxi-Cosi Mico Luxe car seat, which is part of this whole travel system. So this seat, the bucket itself, weighs around 8.89-ish pounds. It can accommodate a child from 4 to 30 pounds and up to 32 inches tall. Now, some of the things that I really like about this seat are that they've actually upgraded the position of the canopy and handlebar to give you more space as a caregiver to be able to reach under, grab the car seat, and just have no interference. So you're not jostling the canopy as you work with the seat, which is a nice improvement. Now, some of the other things that are great about this seat are your full coverage canopy. You can see from the side here, they've also added in these great ventilation panels. You have your pure cozy fabrics inside this seat with your removable newborn inserts. This seat does have a rethread harness, so you're just going to increase the harness height as your child grows. You've got really nice protectors and kind of soft coverings on your shoulder straps and your crotch buckle. That being said, sometimes with a newborn, I do find that the shoulder pad, because your baby is so tiny, those shoulder pads can sometimes interfere with the proper placement of your chest harness clip. So oftentimes I actually like to remove shoulder pads until my little one is a little bit bigger and has a little bit more space in that seat. Now let's take the seat off the base. And this base is a pretty easy, simple to use base. So it's a basic base. It includes your angle adjustment so that you can get that proper angle for your child and your vehicle seat in your car. You have 3 modes of install. You can use the soft latches with the UAS system in your vehicle. You can also use your vehicle seat belt, or you can also do a European belt path install, which is when you're installing the car seat without the base. Typically, you want to reserve that for very rare situations and mostly install with the base because it helps you to get a more secure fit and easier to use. All right, now let's do our install using your vehicle seatbelt. One of the great things about this seat is that they've actually got the full instructions for a seatbelt install on the base, so it's pretty foolproof. So first we're going to just make sure we're getting that proper angle adjustment for our vehicle. Then you will feed your lap and shoulder belt through the base of the car seat base. You've got this belt path down here. You just want to make sure that you're not getting any twists and turns in your seat belts. Then once you are clipped in, you're going to tighten and remove any excess slack from that base, really pulling on that shoulder belt portion to remove that slack. Now, once you have removed all that slack, you really want to make sure that you're kind of pushing your seat in, giving it a wiggle to remove any extra seat belts. Now, once you've done that, you're going to actually weave the side of your shoulder belt that is opposite the buckle. There's an auto lock on the side of your base that you're going to weave just the shoulder belt. That's going to give you that lock off in your seat belt. Then you are ready to go with no more than 1 inch of movement from side to side with your installed seat. Next, you will put your bucket back on your base and you are ready to go with your Mico Luxe installed using the vehicle seat belt. Now that we've got our infant car seat installed in the vehicle, let's pop back over to the stroller to show one of our final and most favorite modes, the stroller as a travel system with our infant car seat on top. So you'll take those adapters that come in the box, pop them on your stroller frame. Always recommend keeping those adapters in the basket so that they are there when you need them, and popping our infant car seat on our frame. And there you have it, the Maxi-Cosi Zelia Luxe travel system as a travel system. I love that this travel system, it just has a couple main pieces, but they're also versatile and multifaceted, that you're not having to lug around or store a bunch of different pieces based on the stage of your child. So would love to hear in the comments if you have any questions or what your thoughts are on the Maxi-Cosi Zelia Luxe. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're still on your research journey, don't forget to peruse the Bugz YouTube channel. We have so many product review videos, comparisons, and roundups with our best of series, really intentioned in there to help you in your parenthood journey, because at the end of the day, our goal here at Bugz is to instill confidence in families navigating the early stages of parenthood. And a big way that we do that is through stroller and car seat education. So thank you so much for joining me today. We'll catch you on the next one.